In the remote village of Ravenwood, a dense fog swirled through the streets, casting a shroud over the moonlit night. The villagers often spoke in hushed tones about the legends of creatures that lurked in the shadows, but few believed them. Among the skeptical was Marissa, a young woman with a thirst for adventure and a penchant for exploring the unknown. Her curiosity led her to the outskirts of the village, near the ancient and abandoned Oakheart Manor. That night, a blood-red moon hung ominously in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the manor. Marissa approached with caution, her heart pounding in her chest. As she stepped inside, her senses were overwhelmed by the stench of decay and the sight of cobwebs draped over every surface. She ventured deeper, drawn by an inexplicable force. In the grand hall, illuminated only by the faint moonlight seeping through cracked windows, she encountered him, Lord Cedric, a vampire of unparalleled elegance and menace. His eyes gleamed with a predatory hunger, and his fangs gleamed as he smirked. "Welcome, Marissa," he purred, his voice smooth as silk. "I've been expecting you." Marissa's blood ran cold. "How do you know my name?" she stammered. "Oh, I know many things," Lord Cedric replied, circling her like a predator assessing its prey. "I've watched you from the shadows, drawn by your spirit, your defiance. I've chosen you for a reason." Marissa's survival instincts kicked in, and she bolted for the door, but the manor seemed to shift and twist around her, corridors elongating and doors vanishing. She found herself face to face with portraits of once human figures, their eyes following her with lifelike intensity. "There's no escape," Cedric's voice echoed through the halls. "You are mine now." Desperation surged through Marissa as she stumbled upon a small chapel hidden within the manor. An ancient cross adorned with jewels caught her eye. Grasping it, she turned to find Lord Cedric standing at the doorway, his expression a mixture of amusement and anger. "Do you think a trinket will save you?" he sneered. "Faith, perhaps," Marissa retorted, her voice trembling but resolute. She brandished the cross, and to her surprise, Cedric recoiled, hissing in pain. Emboldened, she advanced, driving him back. The manor seemed to quake, its very foundations rebelling against their struggle. Cedric's form began to wither, his power waning under the onslaught of Marissa's determination. With a final, defiant cry, she thrust the cross towards him, and he dissolved into a cloud of ash. Exhausted yet victorious, Marissa stumbled out of Oakheart Manor as the first rays of dawn broke through the fog. The blood moon receded, and with it, the curse upon Ravenwood lifted. The villagers, awestruck by her bravery, hailed her as a hero. But Marissa knew the truth. The battle between light and darkness was never truly over. And in the deepest corners of the world, shadows still awaited their chance to rise once more.